This is the April 16, 2014 reading of Blossom Goodchild's channeling with the Federation of Light.
Good evening, my friends. I'm so looking forward to linking up with you tonight. It is the night of the red moon. It was so beautiful. I have travelled a long road since we last spoke, and very happy to be back in your presence once more. Today, at a meditation, Goodchild came through. He spoke about keeping one's vibration as high as one is able. His message was so simple, and it really hit home more than ever before, that the more simple and pure the message of love, the happier you are to bring these messages through. It is expected by some that channelers fall into questioning you regarding explanations of possible conspiracies, revaluations, etc. When really this, as you have said, is not your mission at all. It freed my mind up greatly in preparation for this work this evening. So, my friends from elsewhere, kindly take the floor.
Greetings of the highest light and love to each one. Indeed, it is only from the purest intent that we offer any words. We are not representatives of that which we consider to side on the darker elements of matters that chide and dampen the spirits. If it is that others who come through desire to assist in knowledge in this fashion, then that is of course your prerogative. Yet we categorically state that we come to enhance your spirit, to lift up your souls into brighter parts of themselves, and to allow only the highest energies that we can offer through your vibration, Blossom, to come through and take its rightful place within the beings of many.
And I'm assuming the higher my vibration becomes, the higher the energy.
Indeed. It is not that we come to disempower. It is not that we come to confuse, although we are aware that now and then, unintentionally, we have done so. Dearest friends, we ask of your friendship as we toe the line together.
Toe the line? Can you explain what you mean?
In that we wish to walk alongside you. We long to be walking by your side. In many ways, energetically, we often do. Yet we speak of a time in the future of your planet when all souls who have the intent and desire to serve through love shall indeed do just that, hand in hand, side by side. Be the highest love that is possible, on the highest vibration of that moment. May we state that you are all succeeding gracefully. May we lift your beings into a higher vibration than when you began reading this piece. For we tell you that even as you read these words, you are offering up a segment of your soul self that desires only to improve that of the self, for the self, on behalf of the whole. We suggest that you release from your energetic surroundings of self all that you have brought to that place that was once of interest, and yet now must be sent away. To have knowledge is a good trait in one's makeup. To retain information in one's field that is of a lower vibration does not assist in the lifting of one's energy. Your mission, a part of it, is to remain uplifted, even as you dismiss energies that must retract into the nothingness from which they were created. How often have we asked you to focus on all that serves and leave behind that which does not? Yet, friends, it appears this is not so easy to do. In your everyday living and breathing, take a summary. Catch yourselves off guard, and then recall how many times this off guard may occur throughout any one day. You are beings of great light And to underestimate this in any way is not what you came to do. You came to enhance this planet with your brightest light, through being your brightest light. You have allowed lesser energies at times to pull you down, and sometimes found it difficult to stand back up again. Remain in your strength. Remember, you are a pillar of light. That is who you are. That which is the highest light does not speak ill of another. That which is only love does not process thoughts that do not serve another, or indeed self. Step up the ladder, rung by rung, and do not look back. Feel with inside of yourselves the very essence of who you are. You are drawing so very close now to a time frame whereupon you shall need to call upon your inner strength to see you through. You have gained, in this process of learning, much inner truth about yourself, and you shall be asked to recall it and hold on to it, as these times bring you into a different place from that which you are used to.
I sort of have the feeling of a bit of a struggle ahead by the way you're speaking.
There is no struggle, dearest Blossom, yet there is to be change. One shall only struggle if they choose to forget their strength and the love that they are. You, the strongest of the strong, are marching into glory, as we have repeatedly told you. Would you consider the change you're going through now, at this very moment, to be a struggle?
My answer would depend on what day and what was going on in that moment. Some days feel triumphant, others a bit of a struggle.
And the times ahead shall feel very much the same, only on greater balances of the scale.
I have learned to let go of the time frame and just take your knowledge as a general guide as we walk forward. It is interesting for me, working with so many at the moment who know not of all this we speak. Life just goes on, because it does. I see some who shine their light because that's what they do, and some who do not, because that's what they do. So for me, it just goes to show, whether you are privy to any channelings or not, it is about how you choose to behave and what attitude you choose to take about everything that matters. It's all about bringing joy.
Hallelujah! Has the penny finally dropped, Blossom?
No, my friends. I got that a long time ago. The point is, the challenge is remaining in joy no matter what.
Yet, joy does not disappear simply because you're not feeling of it. It is you. You are joy.
Sometimes it's tricky to find it, depending on what is facing you.
Only if you choose it to be so. Many things in life can be tricky or easy, depending upon which attitude you choose to adopt regarding it. Simple, is it not?
On paper. Although I have to say, I'm getting much better at it.
And this is our point. Each one of you has decided to work at gaining a more comfortable attitude. It feels so much better to do so, and the more you do so, the better it feels. And the better it feels, the more you choose to do so. Accept, dearest friends, your position. The place in which you have walked into. The place in which you find yourself smiling. Take moments within your day to stop and breathe and smile and pat yourselves on the back, for only you know how far you have traveled. Only you know the feelings of warmth that glows within your heart place as you acknowledge you. and how good it feels to be you. Only you can feel you, and as you do so, you feel the whole. You feel the all. You feel the togetherness. And as the divine plan nods back at you in recognition of how you feel as one. The more you acknowledge self, the more you allow self to beam light of itself. The more you realize all that is, the more this remembrance that we speak of is remembered, not by thoughts. You do not remember who you are by thoughts or visions of a physical being that you once were. You remember who you once were, who you are, by the feeling inside you, as you stop and take that breath and pat yourself on the back. For love is not thought, love is feeling. And when you feel love, you remember and you say to yourself, "Ah, yes, I am home."
I feel like I've been writing for ages, yet the hour is not up yet. May I ask then, while I have this opportunity, how may we know that you are with us? Say perhaps via meditation, how can we recall visits with you? May I add, I have no idea where this question came from or why it popped into my head.
By trusting what you feel to be truth is truth. Through trusting of self, a knowing is born, and nothing can bring doubt when one knows truth. If you know us to be your friends, if you know that all things are possible, then you will know when you have visited with us. Yet, it is not always possible, not always necessary, not always appropriate for you to recall the visit. Much will have occurred on a different level of the scale of the vibration we and you are residing in during that time. Much knowledge may be imparted that is fully understood on that level whilst there. Yet, if recalled when no longer there, it would perhaps be akin to a scrambled egg on the plate when one ordered fried. It looks very different, yet is still the same egg that went into the pan. Let us reassure you, however, that such visits do take place for many souls on a regular basis. Yet you are quite relaxed and accepting when upon our vessels, for indeed they are common ground, and so very familiar to you. These visits shall be recalled when the appropriate time is upon you, and then, and only then, shall you see the reasons why they were not suitable to be recalled beforehand. Hands across your hearts in the mightiest of strength, the true love that emanates from your being continues to bring your planet Earth into alignment with truth itself. We have so enjoyed our chat with you this night, and look forward, dearest Blossom, to many more. Go in peace. Be in peace. Be of peace. Until we next connect in this way, we offer love of, from, through, as the highest, purest energy it is. We love you.
And we love you. Many, many thanks, my friends.